Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to our little series called Draw and Tell. Last week, I was the honored winner.
Boo.
With
Woo! Yay!
boo, yeah,
Yay!
draw better
Yay,
next time.
Wade, yay!
Thank y'all. Last week's prompt was stereotypical dads, and Frank, my drawing, won it. I'm very proud and excited for this week. So I chose this week's prompt, which is animals doing an everyday human task. So with that, let's get started.
You're spinning the wheel.
Who was first? Oh, Vic was first last week.
I was
Yeah,
first.
whoever
last
gets
week.
first, it's a curse.
Uh-oh! Cade.
Oh,
Cade.
The curse.
Oh, the first pick.
Now, we've had the most hyped up drawing, probably, of
It's
the
not
series
the
so
most
far.
hyped.
Yes,
Oh,
literally.
so-
I think
Who?
last Sunday, Eric told us
Eric.
Cade's winning.
Cade's, this is a winner. Cade's got a winner.
No, come on, guys.
He called it before we even before most of us even started our drawing. Eric was like, "Yeah, Cade's winning."
Yeah, this is Cade's winner.
Aw, bro, like don't
I'm
hype
sorry.
it up that
So,
much.
Cade, your expectations are
Are
uber
through
high
the
right now.
roof.
Yeah, I'm gonna
They're through the
lose now. Okay. All right, boys. Introducing our boy.
Yo.
His name is.
I threw up in my mouth a little.
His name is he's Chadwick, aka Chatty Wick on his that's his stream name.
Chatty Wick!
He's a monkey.
Yes.
He adores streaming Apex Legends. That's his primary game. He'll also stream Warzone, and he also likes Phasmophobia on the weekends. He likes to kind of mix it up a little, you know. Chatty Wick likes to make the Pog face the most. Typically after he gets a 3K when he wipes the whole team on his game, which he gets very often. Very often, he's a very skilled gamer. Also, he mains Pathfinder in Apex Legends, which, for those who don't know, for the viewers back home, Pathfinder is a character who has a grapple hook who can swing around, and the character reminds him of the times when he was a younger monkey swinging around in the trees. So that's why he's drawn to Pathfinder here, and you could see he plays Pathfinder.
Can you zoom in on Bangalore?
Yeah, I want to see Bangalore and Gibraltar. Look at Gibraltar!
Oh my god.
Ricky Ticky.
Chadwick gets many sponsorships, including some, just to name a few, G Fuel, NordVPN, Raid Shadow Legends. Just to name a few. He has about 2,000 concurrent viewers on his streams, and he's looking to go pro in Apex,
Wow.
but no one has signed him. No one is yet to be signed. He's single. He doesn't. He doesn't wanna be tied down.
no.
He doesn't. No, he chooses to be be He doesn't want to be tied down and take away from his streaming career. He's
Tied
gaming.
down. Get a load of
He
this
has a
monkey.
brother named Henrik, because he's Chadwick. Henrik is his brother. And also Ricky Ticky, that's his brother, Ricky Ticky. He's also a monkey as well. And yeah, in this photo, he's reacting to the Pathfinder he shot the Pathfinder heirloom, which means he has boxing gloves now instead of normal stuff. And, yeah, it causes him to do that.
Oh
Causes him to
my
pause.
god.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright.
Well, gentlemen, that is my presentation. Any questions?
That mic is
Chadwick
incredible.
streaming? Is Chadwick streaming with Swagger Souls right now too? Is that
Yeah.
the guess?
He plays with
That's
Swagger.
the
Oh, of
Souls.
course.
Swagger
They're
Souls.
pretty tight. Yeah.
No,
That's the real one.
respectable.
Yeah.
So
man. That's
is he friends with all of the Misfits or just Swagger Souls?
Pretty much just Swagger Souls. Yeah. Him
Oh,
and
okay.
him and Ricky Ticky. Swagger Souls has a thing for monkeys.
Okay, so I won't see him in like
Oh
a
my-
Smitty stream or anything.
Probably
just
not.
Swagger.
Yeah, that's unlikely.
Okay.
Like another infamous person he plays with a little bit. They go by the what is it? What's the name? He plays with Dream a little bit. I don't know. He's kind of. He plays with that guy too, but he doesn't.
Doctor
yeah, he doesn't-
Disrespect.
Yeah, the dog, bro. Yeah, dog. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. That's it. That's Chadwick.
Let me just say first off, this is like by far the best drawing. Like I think
Aw.
it's in the 4 episodes we've had so far. I want to put this. It's definitely top 3. I can think of like 3 drawings I'm like super impressed by, and this is one of the 3. So I'm gonna give the drawing. I'm not gonna give it a perfect. I'm gonna give it a 9.5.
All right.
And then the lore, oh, I'd give it an 8.
Thank you, Chef.
Go for
Okay,
it, Jacob.
Okay, my list would be Jacob.
First of all, this drawing is amazing. First, from the Twitch viewer window to the details on the mic and the boxing gloves to just the names, I love it. This is absolutely amazing. I'm gonna agree with Campbell here.
I love the I love the Gibraltar.
I think this is great. I'm gonna go with a 9 on the drawing, and I'm gonna give your lore 7.
7? All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Chef. Eric, you're next.
Thank you, Chef.
Okay, I got you. So I did have the pleasure of seeing like the template kind of.
He saw the monkey. That's
And
all he saw.
I love this all so much. I think I can tell you put a lot of time into it. You put a little more time into your lore. Like last week, your lore suffered a little bit because there was a little bit lacking in the story.
Size.
So I'm
fair enough.
going 9.5 for the drawing and a 9 for the lore.
Thank you, Chef.
Wow.
All right, Wade.
This may be the new number 1.
Yeah, you put so much effort into this. So many hours. This is wonderful. I love the face he's making. The details in the microphone are incredible. I feel freaking chatty going off today. 9
off.
and 9.
Thank you, Chef. Victor.
You know what? I'm gonna give this drawing a 9. And originally I was gonna give this lore a 7, but if you can answer me this, I'll bump it up to an 8.
Okay, what you got?
Where's Chadwick playing in right now?
This is Broken Moon. It's actually called Divider.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm giving you an 8.
Thanks, guys. Oh, God. Wow.
I'm so impressed. Good
Chatty,
job.
That's great.
I like that.
Chadwick the monkey.
We're spin that wheel.
names.
We're spinning that wheel.
Fun.
It goes clockwise,
Spinning
baby.
Round and around.
The wheel.
Oh,
Right.
the
Oh,
previous
wait.
winner. The previous winner.
Oh,
Let's
buddy, let's
go.
get going. Ladies and gentlemen, this
Oh.
is Emmanuel Ears Edelstein.
Oh.
Okay.
So-
I see you went for the bipedal elephant.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, so again, this is Emmanuel Ears Edelstein. He goes by Ears. That's his nickname around the office.
Is that like a self-appointed nickname, or is he just okay with them making fun of him?
Yeah, is
No,
that like
it's
racist?
self-appointed. It's his like childhood nickname. It's
Alright,
easier than people
alright.
remembering Emmanuel. So he just goes by Ears.
It feels
Not a hard
mean.
name, but no, he enjoys it. He's been called that forever. So he is a new CPA at the Watering Hole accounting firm. And he is
What's CPA for people back home?
No, it's a CPA.
certified public accountant.
There you go.
And so he likes to do a lot of the like the financial assistance and all that kind of stuff for people or animals. So he just finished just finishing up his first day at the office. He has a fantastic memory, and so he's really good at numbers and helping people with their financial decisions in life. And his only complaint and problem is that the keyboard is not large enough, and he struggles typing. So he's going to work on that. He recently graduated from the University of Alabama.
Get a load of this guy.
Of course.
And he is excited for his new job as a CPA. Any questions? Nice guy.
I see the clock. It's not too much longer till he gets off. What does he do after work? Which is
Yeah, it's unironically 4:20 on the clock.
Wow. Wow.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
What does that mean?
See, I know.
Why are you
It
laughing?
has no correlation to what he does in his free time.
Okay.
You know, he likes to play tennis. You know, on the weekends. he's really into his job right now, so he doesn't have many hobbies outside of work.
Ah, yes, he's a working man. I like it. I like it.
Any further questions?
Cambolito, I believe
I will
you
lead
started
off. So Wade, we've discussed. Last week you were up there, and so the bar's kind of set higher for you since you're a winner of last week. So I'm gonna go a
Okay.
little lower here.
Ooh.
I've seen you draw a lot better.
Oh man. Okay.
I'm gonna give you a 5. I'm gonna say this is
Oh.
pretty average for you.
Oh man, that hurts.
It should hurt. All right, it should sting. Be
It
better.
does. All right.
And the lore I did like. I thought it was pretty good lore. I'm gonna give you a 7.
All right.
It's my turn. I'm not gonna be a dick. I think this drawing's good. I think it's an 8. And I love your lore. I don't think your lore was great, but I love it, so I'm gonna give it a 9.
Oh man, thank you.
That is high up there. Good.
Oh my
You
god!
sure
Was the
you
lore
like
a
it?
9 or what?
Hey,
What was the
Jacob, we're
first
on a
one?
new
I'm
rating
sorry,
system
Yeah,
now.
we're on a new
Yeah,
rating
we are.
system.
Yeah, we're
dude.
on the new rating system. I think this drawing is a good drawing. Yes, we've seen what he can do, but this drawing has all the elements. The thing, he doesn't have hands because he's a freaking elephant. He doesn't have feet because he's an elephant. He's got the water bubbles. The cups are stacked. Sure, the clock is missing some things, but maybe it's just like a modernized clock. Okay.
I was going for
That's
like
not
the
my issue,
bleak
but
office space.
Wade, I think that this is a charming picture. Wade, I love this picture. It's a charming little picture, a charming drawing altogether. I think the lore, I think, is a lot better than the picture. The picture, you did good, but I am impressed by this. But I'm gonna go ahead and give it. I'm gonna go with Campbell here and give it a 5. I think you did really well.
Okay.
But there's some things that could have done better. But once again, it's very charming. Good job on it. You put more time into the lore. I like the lore a lot. I'm gonna say 7.5. I think I'm very impressed with that. It was good.
All right. I'll take it.
so wait, I love the art. I love the bubbles on the water cooler. I love the little cuppies, the little office cuppies that they have. All the details and the stuff that like in the main like subject are great. Honestly, I love it. I was gonna give it a 7 just because it lacked a little bit more details I would have wanted. Maybe like a cubicle, maybe more on the sign, maybe more on the
Yeah.
clock.
Yeah, that's fair.
Since I love the way you did the suit, I think it's funny to me. I love that he's in a suit. I'm giving it. I was gonna give it a 7, but I'm giving it an 8 for the drawing, and I'm just gonna give it an 8 for the lore. I love the watering hole. I love how there's a hippo there too. Great stuff.
Awesome. Well, thank you.
Wade, I love the idea of this. I'm gonna somewhat agree with Campbell. I'm basing this on the past week's drawing from you. I'm gonna give this 6 on the
Oh.
drawing. And lore wise, I really love the idea you gave, especially with the accounting firm name. The watering hole is genius. I'm gonna give you an 8.
Ah, thank you. That's all together. That's a lot more than I thought I was gonna get. So I did seem like I was complaining, but I promise I was not.
giving you a 3.
Ooh.
I was
It's
more
respectable.
comedic complaining.
I like it, Wade. I think you put in a good amount of details, and it is your off week, man. It was your off week.
We're back at the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Wheel, spinning that wheel, round and round, getting that wheel on, getting that.
Oh
getting that wheel, round and round.
Victor!
This is
let's
my
see.
drawing.
Uh-huh.
Yes!
Yes! Yes!
Let's go.
That is amazing.
Yes! Yes!
Yes!
This
Oh.
is
The
Ryan.
platypus.
This is Ryan the platypus.
Bro.
Yes!
Kid's got some
The-
stiff competition here.
No,
He-
it's
Holy
good.
moly! This is wonderful.
This is Ryan. He was born and raised in Victoria, down in Australia, down under. Ryan, one day, he's lived there his whole life, so he wanted to go on vacation with his friends. So they took a trip to Mexico, just for a quick weekend. Over there, while he was over there, he decided to try some tacos for the first time ever. and he completely fell in love with them. Let me tell you, he could not stop thinking about them. Even when he went back home, he was just looking up recipes, just trying to recreate the tacos he had over there. So because he fell in love with them, he tried out these recipes. He acquired some cooking skills on the way. So he would cook for his friends, and one day, some of his friends, while they were eating his tacos, they said, "Hey, you should open up a taco stand, Ryan." And Ryan really thought about that. He wanted to chase his passions, his dreams, and so he decided to do that. So it took a little bit while, but 4 years later, that dream came true. As you can see here, he opened up the Taqueria de Platypus, and now he is the proud owner, manager, promoter, head cook, server, cashier, and janitor.
Oh my god!
Oh my
This
goodness.
man is busy.
I love this.
He walks back there, cooks, comes
Yes.
back, and takes the order.
You can
He's a-
see
he's a
about
working-
you
he's
can
a
see how
working
busy it
platypus.
is.
Yeah.
With
all those
his little
orders,
legs, bro.
bro.
With his little
He's-
legs, he's carrying orders. How does he get up there?
How does he carry the trays
He's
around?
So you can see in the menu, it's a little lacking, but he serves as many tacos as he can.
Yeah.
His most famous being tacos de platypus, which consists of fish, chicken,
Whoa, hold
Ha-
on a second.
fish.
He serves platypus?
No,
No,
It's
listen,
just called.
listen.
Look, it's on the
I'm gonna
menu. It's
say it.
tacos de platypus.
He calls it that, but I guarantee you there is no platypus in there. It consists of fish, chicken, habanero, pinto beans, tomatoes, and seaweed. He's unsure as to why those tacos aren't being sold as much, but he's trying his best.
I
Ryan
have an idea.
I'm gonna tell you guys right now, Ryan is he's a hard worker and he's a great listener. He greatly accepts criticism and is open to taking recommendations or improvements for his menu.
That's amazing.
Okay,
I
Wow.
love this picture,
My,
bro.
my
Oh
first question, bro,
You a Mac?
is why is chicken tenders and fries $20?
Yeah, that's. I was gonna ask you
And
that.
everything else is regular price.
He's
Dang.
also
Bacon.
he's also unfamiliar with making these chicken tenders and fries. He's still learning. That's why they're a little overpriced right now.
Makes sense. Thank
Fair
you,
enough.
Victor.
Yes.
Not Jacob. Thank you,
Oh,
Victor.
Jacob,
So
Jacob
where's
threw-
his
Jacob threw his hat
location?
in the ring,
If it's
fine.
like $4 for a taco, man, or like $5 for a taco, where's his location? Where's he located?
He's still in his hometown of Victoria.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's
So
trying
they-
to move
do
over
they-
to Sydney.
They
it's
don't
just
use
some
American dollars
complications.
there, so what do they use?
He made it American to make it simpler for you guys to look at.
Ah, thank you.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
Everyone thank Ryan.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Ryan.
Ryan.
I like
Oh,
the
he's
Beppis, bro.
Yeah, that's what I like. I like the
Yes.
Beppis.
I was gonna say the Beppis, but I love how he's wearing like a bib.
It's just little late.
That's
It's
my
cute little
favorite.
late.
He looks great, dude. Oh my gosh,
I love
this is
it. I
amazing.
love it.
This is way beyond what I was anticipating in my mind because Vic said he had his drawing deleted today. This is gonna be a really stiff competition now between him and Cade. Like I am up there with Cade. I'm gonna give it a 9.5 on the drawing. The lore, I'm gonna go the same as Cade. I'm gonna give it an 8.
Neck and neck. Jacob.
I agree. This is tough. I'm gonna give him a 9 on a drawing and an 8 on the lore. A 9 and an 8, just like Cade's.
No.
Dude, you put so much work. I'm so impressed, Victor, bro. Comparing this to your previous drawings is
This is-
just
This is
so
great.
What's wrong,
much.
This
what's
is
wrong with my other
great.
drawing?
Day and night.
Exponential growth is what I'm saying here. I'm gonna
Wow.
give it. Man, golly, I'm gonna give it double 9. 9 for the drawing.
Oh,
9 for the lore. You did so good, Victor. Be proud.
This is the toughest decision I have ever had to make in my entire life. Between
All right, calm down.
Cade and Vix. No, this
all right,
takes
come down.
this takes the cake. The step up from this drawing from your previous two is exponential, and I am thrilled to see it. For your rating, Cade, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go 9.5 and 9.5.
Yo. Dude, he deserves it. He deserves it. It's really good.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, straight up. I don't know. It's like it seems like a kingmaker thing. Honestly, I'm gonna give it 9.5. Honestly, there's only a few things that like I don't know. There's very
Go
few
on,
things. I
go
can
on.
pick
Ryan is
apart.
open to criticism.
No, yeah. It's only a few things I could pick with like the smaller details. But no, dude, it's great, dude. 9.5, and I'm gonna give it probably an 8 in the lore.
That was.
Thank you.
We got
Um,
We got Michael Jordans in here, and we got Scottie Pippins. And let me tell you, I am a Scotty.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I'm a Larry Bird.
I just draw the right way.
Back
Here we
at
go.
the wheel. We're
Here
at
we
the
go.
wheel again.
Here we go.
We're back at
Here we go.
the wheel.
Here we go.
and it's spinning.
Eric!
My turn.
All right.
Oh.
I'm afraid.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
This is Charles Beevil. He is a farmer in Iowa. He's a corn farmer, as you can tell in the background. You see his center pivot irrigation there with his cornfield in the back.
Oh,
So he's a farmer. He loves to farm. He's a fourth generation farmer after his parents moved. Also, just real quick side note. This world. So we were talking about worlds just a second ago. This world, the Hymenopterus, which is the order that bees are in, are the predominant species in this world.
oh my god.
Never would have guessed.
so ants are also dominant too, huh?
Yes, yeah. Bees, wasps, ants.
Oh, not
yeah. So he got into farming when he was young. He remembers long days on the farm growing up, working for his father. Before him, he actually got into human keeping later in his life. He was down at the local co-op talking about with some of the other farmers in the area, and his friend Jerry human keeped, and so he decided he wanted Jerry to show him the ropes of human keeping. And as you see, he is just starting out. He has one single human box that he is keeping, and and so he enjoys it. He loves spending his days with his humans, and he's trying to get his wife into it right now, but she's a little nervous because they bite.
They bite. They bite.
They bite. Yeah. So that's Charles Beevil.
Wow, Eric, I
great.
love this so much. What do humans
can hear me in
produce?
Eric.
Honey?
What did they produce? What did they produce?
So they do actually. They
Oh.
go to flowers and flowering plants, and they get up in the flowers, and they like to shove the pollen in their mouth. and they
So, dude.
and they regurgitate honey, much like bees in real life.
Do they
Oh my
have
God.
like a queen human, or how does that work?
Queen
You have to be
Elizabeth.
on
Do they have eggs? Do they
So,
reproduce
That's a good
normally?
one, Jacob. Oh.
So actually,
Do they
every
always close?
country So I'm gonna address this in different parts. There are multiple questions. Every country in this world is actually a monarchy. So
Oh,
they
okay.
all serve a queen.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
Wait,
The-
so
the
are
little-
these all tiny humans falling off the
Yes,
honeycomb?
yes, they are. And coming out of the entrance. So the entrance is down there at the bottom of the box.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
I've got another
And so
question.
they're flying out of the entrance. Yes. And you
Is
asked if
the-
they wear clothes. No,
Clearly they do.
don't.
Oh.
They do not. Wait, the humans?
Yeah. Well.
oh,
Oh yes,
Both.
yes, the humans wear clothes.
Okay.
Yes, but the bees do not. The bees do not.
My next
That's
question with
also
the bees.
that's one of the side deals that the humans make. There's a little
Go
so
ahead.
humans are intelligent enough
there's
to
a
make
little-
deals, but they get used for honey. by the
there's
bees.
a little fabric factory at the bottom of that.
Oh.
There's a little shopping center. There's
okay.
like a Gap and a
Yeah.
banana bar. Abercrombie for some kids.
Oh, dude,
Okay,
this
I'm
is
sorry.
amazing.
Your
All
next
right.
This is a hot
question,
topic.
Any more questions, boys?
Yeah, I've got one. Is the bee like walking on 2 feet? Or
Yeah,
is he
so he's
kind of-
actually-
do they fly
He's
around still?
bipedal?
No. So he actually does fly around still, but
Oh.
he's using the leverage of his hind his back end
Oh,
to
okay.
to stand up and grab this little frame out of this box.
Campbell, start us off,
Yeah,
man.
I haven't laughed that hard in a long while. My favorite is just the zoomed in little dude just like flying off. He's just like flying in the distance, just like he's Superman or something. But he's just a little dude. So the drawing, man, it's a solid drawing. I'll give it an 8. I am prepared on the lore. I am prepared to give it a 10. That is like just everything about this just cracks me up. Especially just the whole concept to me and like the lore about him. Just, being a human keeper along with being just like a normal corn farmer in Iowa. That's just great to me.
All right.
Domo
Jacob.
arigato. Thank you.
Eric, this is great. I love the shading on the bee. That's very impressive. I will say though, kind of looks like an ant.
Does it?
Besides the shading, I think he does kind of look like an ant.
They're in the
besides
same
shading.
order.
To be
That's
fair,
different
yeah,
areas.
they're so closely related.
But also like the dude's wearing a long sleeve shirt and shorts.
Shorts.
True.
So- I'm gonna give you 8.5 on the drawing and an 8.5 on the lore. Very good.
I'll take it. Thank you.
My only complaint, and it's not even a complaint, it's just like I think it would be funny, is if the human was naked, like had a little butt cheek flying around.
I didn't know what would be appropriate. So
No, I
actually
completely
froze
get
up.
it. I completely get it. But this is so funny. This is wonderful. Comparing it to the other two, it's impossible. I think I'm gonna give this one an 8.5 for the drawing and a 9 for the lore because I really like the switching.
Thank you.
So I'll go next. Dude, I love this image. Like just the whole like idea of it cracks me up. The only issue I have with the image is a bit of the lineage here. The lines don't.
Yeah,
the
we
way
had
the
this
lines meet.
discussion last week. Remember, we've talked.
I
about
had such a
this.
hard
Did
time
we-
with that, bro.
Yeah, so I'm gonna
had
give
such a hard time.
the picture probably an 8, but I'm gonna give the lore a 10. I just love the image of it. I love that it cracks me up. This whole premise is amazing. I love it. Good
Just-
stuff, dude.
Dude,
I'm so glad, dude.
Very
I can't
creative.
even- This
Very
was gonna,
creative.
the idea was gonna fail completely. I'm so glad.
I love this drawing, man. I'm gonna give you a 9, and I'm gonna give you a double 9. 9 for the drawing, 9 for the lore.
I will take it. Thank you.
Yeah, this
Thank
is
you,
a-
Dave.
Another
Thank
Michael
you.
I
Jordan.
knew it. I knew this one was gonna be stacked, bro.
This is a great week.
good- Yeah, great.
This is a
This
really
is
good
by
week.
far the best week we've had.
Best prompt.
Oh my god.
Here at the
Let's see
wheel.
what just got next.
Final two. Here we go.
$5 on Jacob right here.
Who's betting against you?
Ooh.
Oh,
Jacob,
Oh,
and I'm the
kidding me.
closer.
And I just want to say I have done worse in the past. Okay, I'm very proud of this one. And it is less of a original character and more of fan art.
Fan art.
Fan art. So, this
Is it gonna be Mordecai
is
and
Oswald.
Oswald?
Hey!
Oh! Oswald, dude!
I
Oswald.
forgot about him.
Yo.
Yes,
What did
I
you say?
loved Oswald as a child, and so whenever Wade brought this prompt up, I was like, oh, originally I was gonna do a tortoise surfing, and then I was like, wait, I could do an octopus taking a bath, and it just kind of turned into Oswald taking a bath, and it is, this is him. Obviously, if you don't know who Oswald was, whenever people around our age were little, there was a TV show called Oswald the Octopus, and he lived in the big city with friends, and he's an octopus. So this is Oswald. He is obviously taking a bath. So Oswald, as he has grown up, he's moved out of the big city and he's moved to New York City. He just finished his shift to the ice cream shop, which is why he has his ice cream down here, Swizzleberry Swirl, his favorite.
Of course.
Yes, of course. So he is taking a bath right now, obviously. And even though he's grown older, he still has this childlike wonder. So there's the whale in the bath, there's the turtle in the bath, he's got the duck and the boat, and he's just having a good old time in the bath. He's actually getting ready because tonight he's going out with his friends to a library bar. And he's gonna go and read books and have some drinks and relax.
Oh,
Yeah, he's sophisticated. I mean, you see his bowler hat back there. He spends his free time at the park feeding birds and walking Weenie, his dog down there. Weenie the dog.
That's right.
Yo.
Weenie the dog is still alive. Oswald loves reading. He also is an inspiring actor. He's trying to get his way onto Broadway in New York right now. He plays the piano and he sings. He's trying to get acting gigs on Broadway. In the meantime, he's working at the ice cream shop. Just trying to make it in the big city. He loves reading, loves plays, loves his dog. And Oswald actually cannot swim. If you've ever watched the show, whenever he gets in water, he wears a life jacket because Oswald the octopus cannot swim. But yes, this. He's squeezing the shampoo or the body wash down on his body, and he's scrubbing his back, and this is Oswald.
This is great. I love this. I used to love Oswald.
I love Oswald.
Can I just say this is miles better than last one?
Yeah. This is leagues better than
so good compared comparatively.
Well, thank you. I put probably 3 or 4 more hours in this one.
So 3 or 4 hours total. That's great.
Are there
Dude, I
any
love the
further
weenie
questions?
dog down there, bro. What's the life expectancy on the weenie dog, bro?
Um,
That kind of.
for that dog, he lives strictly off of Swizzleberry Swirl and wet dog food, so about 25 years.
Oh my gosh.
That is a diet, I guess.
If you can't see, he's sniffing towards the Swizzleberry Swirl.
Yeah.
True. He's nailed the
And
lore.
Oswald's just
Bro,
teasing him.
When he gets too old, is he gonna start molding? And...
The bun's gonna be all moldy.
Aw.
It's just gonna smell like hot dog water everywhere.
He sweat hot dog water. Campbellito.
Any further questions, Your Honor? Okay. So, Jacob, we've not necessarily the bar has been lowered for you because of last week's drawing, but this is leagues above last week's. Leagues in terms of quality on the drawing. I'm gonna give Oswald. I'm gonna give him a 7.5, and his lore. I'm gonna give him an 8.
All right.
You already had a good, Oswald lore is already really good, and so you just built upon it. You did well with it. The drawing is, once again, like Campbell said, so much better than last week. Oh my gosh, it is so. This is way better. I love it. I enjoy the scene, what he's doing. This is great. I'm gonna go ahead and give it what Campbell gave it, 7.5 and an 8.
Yeah, I have to agree with everybody. It's much better than your last drawing. This is so fun. I love all the little details. All the toys are so cute. he just looks like he's having a good time. I'm gonna go 7s across the board.
Okay.
So it's my turn now. I feel like I love the image. I love it a lot. I feel like the skill, you conveyed what you needed to, and I like it a lot. I'm gonna go with an 8. I mean, actually, hold on. Yeah, I'll give it an 8. I'll give it 8s across the board because I adore Oswald. I just it strikes a chord with me. I used to watch Oswald a lot, but anyway.
I love this drawing. Some of the tentacles are a little too skinny for my taste. But for Weenie, I'm gonna give him this drawing an 8.5. The lore, I'm gonna give. I like the idea that even though there was technically already lore behind this character, you added onto it. Technically, there was already lore behind this character, but I like the way you added onto it, saying like he grew up, and it's nice because we grew up and then he grew up. It's nice to see. So I'm gonna give this lore. I'm gonna give it an 8.5 as well.
All right.
Throw him up there.
Yo, dude, stacked week, bro. Campbell, bro.
Is that
Oh my
This is,
god.
Tony Hawk?
This is Hamilton the gorilla.
Hamilton.
Hamilton the gorilla. Approximate weight of 250 pounds, height 5'9". He's a little bit smaller than the average gorilla, with the average gorilla being like 300 pounds and 6 foot in height. He's actually the first cousin to the late Harambe. He was born and raised in captivity in the Indianapolis Zoo. He learned to skate from the legendary Tony Hawk, as he's pictured there, as soon as he could walk bipedally. Or bipedally, I guess it's bipedally. Tony Hawk actually took an interest in him when he saw him draw the famous S, which is right here,
Yo.
with his feces.
Oh God!
Oh, bro.
My God.
The first move he was taught was simply the ollie, which for people who don't know how to skate or don't know about skating, it's just simply jumping with the board. And now he's not there. He's almost on par with Tony Hawk. He can complete
Dang, bro.
Tony Hawk's most famous move, the 900, which Tony Hawk did in 1999 in the X Games, where he did 2.5 spins on a half pipe. And also Hamilton could do that. He can't do it in front of as big of a crowd as Tony Hawk, but he's there. He's actually raising money to give to charity to help captive gorillas around the world. He's raised 1.23 mil so far. He's going there. So he's known around the actual skate park as the Borden Baboon. He's always carried his legendary banana board, which is pictured there. That's his banana board, which is a robust carbon fiber board that can withstand any move Hamilton performs. He has been known to give fits of rage when he can't perform his best, and he has thrown his banana board at small children before.
Oh my God!
That's the classic skater move. Throwing fits.
Actually, due to his gorilla strength, Hamilton will only give fist bumps after sick moves are performed. He doesn't hug. And he gives a fist bump, and he follows it by a ooh.
Yeah.
His favorite song
Hamilton
is Holiday by Green Day. And of course, he listens to it with Tony Hawk daily. And Tony Hawk, if you can see, he's actually supporting him. He's got his got his fellow ape shirt on. My boy Tony Hawk. Then that's Hamilton. Hamilton the gorilla.
Ride board. Life good.
I'm sorry, I didn't notice the shirt.
Yeah, that's his fellow ape shirt. That's him supporting his boy Hamilton. His protege.
So, did he invent the S, or is that just something he saw?
No. Hamilton saw it by some kids. They were graffitiing his little pen, And so they decided, he decided that he's going to copy that, that same sort of figure, but he did it with his feces. And Tony Hawk was walking around that day. He was bored. He's in Indianapolis, just having an average day, and he caught it.
Oh,
He caught him in the act, and he said, "Dude, that's a skater at heart." And that's why I picked him up.
amazing. I love that. Oh,
Bro.
I'm a big fan of monkeys, bro.
Not a
Alright,
question,
Jake,
but
what? I think so.
more of
Sorry,
a statement. I like how was this a photo taken? Were they?
Yeah.
taking
No, this
pictures?
is taken.
I like how it
was.
it was conveniently perfectly timed, where his foot is just conveniently blocking off his private parts.
I also want to note he almost made like the okay side that he did.
Oh yeah, look at that.
No, he didn't mean to. He didn't mean to. All right.
He almost got that one.
He's performing what is known as a tail grab.
Oh,
You got to do the handout like that too.
No, the hand's not
That's
necessary.
so
He's
good,
just grabbing the
bro.
tail of the board.
Yeah, I'm gonna start us off on the ratings. Campbell, I'm gonna give you. First of all, I love you.
Uh-oh.
But
Uh-oh.
I know
He's
you
getting
can do better.
revenge.
I'm gonna give you a 7 on the draw.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
And I'm gonna give you an 8 on the lore.
Ah!
he gave you a higher drawing.
Dude, this made me laugh so hard. This is so stupid. It's so good. I'm glad it is the second primate. in this
Yeah, I saw
video.
Kate's and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, 2 monkeys, bro. Great stuff.
Dude, I'm gonna be on, like, gorillas are my freaking favorite. Like, those are my favorite memes. All these monkeys and apes, bro. I love it so much. Ride board, life good. Campbell, you did so good. I'm gonna give you I'm gonna give you an 8 for the drawing, 10 for the lore.
Oh, thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's a high lore rating. Dad gum, Wade. What do you got for
I
us?
laughed so hard, bro.
Ooh, okay, let's get into this. You had a lot of lore, and I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna go with 8 on the drawing and 8.5 on the lore.
Thank you for that.
Oh
Ryan.
man, so I'm next, Campbell. Oh my god, dude, this cracks me up. I haven't I've been laughing so hard all night. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm giving you a 9 on the drawing. I think it's so freaking funny, and the gorilla feet actuation, like it doesn't deserve a 9, but I think it's just so funny that it does deserve a 9. You know,
Thank you, man. Thank you.
the shirt on Tony Hawk there too cracks me up, dude. So yeah, a 9 there. I'm gonna give the lore probably a 7, but I think it was pretty good, but it didn't resonate as much with me. But the drawing I love,
you,
dude. I
thank you.
adore that. They're great stuff. Love to see it. Anyway, Victor.
I'm gonna give this drawing an 8.5, and I agree with Eric. That's a lot of lore. I'm gonna give you a 9.5.
There you go.
All right, guys, we just finished tallying the scores, and in first place, we are honored to present Victor and the Taqueria de Platypus.
Yeah.
Number 1 with an
Hey.
8.9.
Yo.
What an incredible drawing. In second place, we had Eric with an 8.85, Cade with an 8.70, Campbell with an 8.35, Jacob 7.85, and last but definitely least, Wade
Oh,
with
those-
7.15.
Hey, you
Pity,
forgot about
boo!
5 is
forgot about
average.
brother.
5 is average. 7.15 is
I-
great.
I felt bad for y'all last week. Just wanted to make
Tone it
sure
down.
that nobody had any hard feelings, you
Your
know?
details
Still
are
the
great.
only one that was anthropomorphic. The rest of us drew like anatomically
was,
correct
yeah.
animals and insects. Bye.